you go.
With the CIA torture report in 1984, the desired outcome that the party put on Winston that he was subjected to was mainly for him just to conform to society standards, and that was about it. They took him to room 101 and did all the torturing techniques just so that he could actually maintain the ideals of the party and actually like completely change his mentality in order to like be subject to those standards and actually believe what the party wanted him to believe. And with the CIA, it says that by providing extensive amounts of inaccurate and incomplete information, so the only thing that the CIA wants is just information. They don't really want to change people, they just want to gather information, and that's why they're using these techniques.
And O'Brien's main main motive was to just like change Winston's mindset towards Big Brother, and to like influence him to like and agree with Big Brother's ways and how they do things, and basically turn him, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, just with the CIA, they would put people through, the detainees were slapped, slammed against walls, and in some instances exposed to sleep deprivation up to 7.5 hours a day. Some were stuffed in coffins, water boxed. I mean, all these torture techniques.
Waterboarded.
Waterboarded, thank you.
Waterboxed.
But all these techniques were just used to get information, and that is just completely different than in 1984 by changing someone. But I feel like both these techniques that they use are both equally harsh.
Mm-hmm. They are harsh, and
but the motives are just so different.
I was gonna say, and it's like, it's hard to,
it's hard to compare.
It's hard to compare because in either way, torture is not something that you're gonna be like, yeah, torture.
Yeah.
But it's
For
like,
some reason,
but you know, if there are people
Yeah.
if there's like terrorists that you know there's a plan to like blow up 1 million people.
Yeah.
But in truth, I
Why
feel.
wouldn't you do what you can to make sure that doesn't happen?
In my opinion, though, it's what they're doing is too much of a violation of human rights. Like, I get that you can get, like, I agree totally that you can get important information. First of all, I feel like, not that Al Qaeda was made into too much of a big deal. I know that it was a terrible terrorist organization, but I think an excessive amount of money was spent on just ending this one group in a small country that has little effect. I mean, they did destroy big monuments in the U.S. They were like the first people to actually attack the U.S. But I think too much of a opposition was made to it within. Like the White House went to